Hello everyone, welcome back to Just the Tips, my Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Unfair Playthrough Guides videos. Today I'm going to be talking about how to find and kill Brimorak on unfair difficulty. It's some of the tips you can use to take him down, and obviously the loot at the end of the fight, which makes it entirely worth it. The entire encounter is definitely worth doing, even if it is a struggle. So let's jump right into it. So Brimorak is another encounter found in the market in Act 1. You need to go to this location in the market. You can see on my map over here. Then you need to pass a mobility check, DC 19. Pretty straightforward. After that, you can head over to the house marked over here. Now be aware there are a couple of nasty encounters on the way there, so be prepared for those. But once you down them, you can head straight into the house and then confront Brimorak. So ideally, how you want to tackle this is you want to have a tank who can take some damage. You definitely want to buff him with all the fire resist you can, because Brimorak just spams spells, right? Fireball. Now, you absolutely want to avoid bringing your party into proximity of your tank, especially the first hit. So he always starts off with a fireball, and ideally you want your tank to be up in the other demon's faces. So when he casts a fireball, instead of splashing to your party, it splashes all over his friends and does damage to them instead. After the first fireball, you can consider bringing your party out, but be aware that occasionally he will cast a flame arc that goes through your tank, and it'll hit everyone behind him and may potentially hit your party. In the event, he doesn't do that all the time, but if he does, just be aware of that. It won't one-shot you, but it does hurt. Once you are done with that, once you've taken the first fireball and have your party out, just have everybody else stand back at range. So, right, you can see here, he cast his breath there because I moved too far forward. So someone in the back line took some aggro, and then he cast it and hurt everyone. You can avoid that if you stand back. If you don't move forward at all, just stay way back with everyone, and just keep the tank up front, standing in that little choke point. And then after that, it's just a question of tanking. He hits hard. He also, in addition to his nukes, his actual melee is pretty painful. So just be aware of that. You definitely want to use everything at your disposal. Use displacement and blur. They're especially helpful. So Nenyo can cast displacement twice. She can cast blur. And blur will last the entire duration, but you will definitely have to refresh the duration of displacement. So do be aware of that. Also, definitely make use of any ground effect here, right? So here I'm casting Grease. It can make a big difference, especially on the other demons. The Abracandilus here, it knocks them down, prevents them from doing damage to you for a good amount of time. So you definitely want to make use of Grease if you can. So Woljif is great here. So Woljif, Nenyo, definitely the two most useful characters here. Everyone else. So this is the loot that you get from the encounter, and it's the whole reason that you want to do this encounter. The scimitar, I will tell you, is absolutely amazing for tanking. In addition to the scimitar, you also get a nice trinket here, and in addition to that, you pick up something over here, which is a piece of a holy symbol that I believe is for a quest that you can complete in Act 2. So that's basically it. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully you have good luck tackling this encounter. It's not as bad as it seems if you position everyone correctly. I'll see you in the next one. And that's going to be it for me, boys and girls. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification on your way out. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Razor Fiend, signing out.